To kind of continue the standard and tradition that we've set here over my time here, I want to be a team that competes and is in the hunt to win a Big Ten championship. We haven't gotten a regular season one yet. We won the tournament obviously a couple years ago, but and then obviously a team that makes the NCAA tournament and hopefully makes a run in the NCAA tournament.
How about you individually?
I think if we win, I think all the rest of the individual stuff will take care of itself. I try not to get too caught up in that. There's still a lot. We have hopefully 35 plus games to be played. Hopefully all that'll work itself out. I work hard to put myself in a position to be successful. Work on this every day. So, it's just kind of, I hope to have a good season.
Did you just come from a workout or what were you doing?
A lot of shooting. Yeah, a lot of shooting. Ball handling, just skill stuff. Hone in on certain things.
And that was before practice?
Yeah.
Why do you do it?
Just do it every day. And I'm not, by no means am I alone in that. I think a lot of our guys, kind of take initiative and work really hard on their individual games. And I think that's going to translate. But I'm not the only one who looks like this before practice.
Patrick, you've played a lot of basketball for Iowa. This seems like the four freshmen are going to play pretty prominent roles this year. Thinking back to when you were first getting meaningful action, what would be your advice to the freshmen they're about to step on for the first time?
Yeah, just take it day by day. Don't get too caught up in specific things. It's a long season. I try to tell them that every day. It's a long season. Don't get hung up if you have a bad game, have a bad practice. So you try not to have those days, but they're inevitable with such a long season. So, just keep your head high and at no point never lose belief in yourself and never lose belief in your teammates. Is kind of the overarching theme there.
It's your senior year. Do you reflect on your journey? You've had a pretty unique journey here.
Yeah, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed my career here to this point. I reflect pretty much every day. Do a lot of soul searching, internal stuff. That was more of an off-season thing, but for the most part, it's been good. It'll probably start to kick in a little bit more once we start playing games and all that kind of stuff, but I'm ready for it to be my last time. Obviously, it doesn't have to be, but for just in my eyes, obviously, we still have 35 games left. Hopefully, more than that to figure that out. But so I'm looking forward to just relishing every opportunity with my teammates.
How are you going to be able to balance? You've always been kind of a reflective person. How are you going to be able to balance reflecting on your career and kind of everything versus kind of living in the moment, knowing that this could be your last go around? Yeah,
I would say you save the reflection for after the season. I try not to think too deeply or internalize a lot of stuff until kind of the whole thing is over. That's when you kind of do your deep dive. You kind of you take certain feelings and certain emotions into account throughout the season. But for the most part, where you really kind of make decisions is after the end of the year, because it's a long season. There's a lot of ups and downs. There's times where you want to make really rash decisions. There's times where you're frustrated. Times when you're really happy, and that it's always going to be like that. It's going to be a roller coaster of emotions throughout the whole season. So